Hey guys, great to see you again. It seems like it was just yesterday when we last spoke.
Beneath, it was yesterday.
Okay, let's get started. So, what are we talking about today, Vineet?
Okay, so based on our last conversation, I was amazed to find out how location intelligence is used by traditional financial companies. But what about these new age startups? Are there any interesting use cases being implemented by them?
Of course, many startups are offering services like digital wallets, P2P lending, microloans, and even virtual banks, especially in countries whose majority population is unbanked even today. So, to make digital banking easier for them, the first step for fintechs is to use location data in eKYC.
Okay, could you elaborate on this a bit?
Yes. Think of a customer who's trying to sign up on a fintech platform and has to fill up a long application form. Can Google Maps make any part of this process easier? Yes. Google Maps has an address prediction feature. Implement this in the address text box and you get an accurate address in just a few clicks.
Okay, that certainly improves user experience. But is there any way location data could be further used by businesses?
Yes. Fintech companies use location data on the backend as well. One example could be credit scoring. Say I'm a fintech who's issuing loans. I can analyze a particular region's spend capacity based on the price level of nearby properties as well as the spend capacities of the people living in that area. I guess Sumit also had a similar experience with an insurance company the other day, right, Sumit?
Yes, Sharon, very similar. When such companies receive requests for mortgage or insurance properties, they determine if the request is of high-risk region or not based on the past defaulting user's location.
It's great to hear about use cases that help you find out when someone can't pay you back. But there are many consumers who can afford to spend a lot more than they do right now. Is there any way Google Maps data can be leveraged by fintech there?
Good point, Vinny. Now think of a personal financial management app. You already know where the users spend their money and how much. Based on this information, you can suggest other relevant places to visit based on their preferences.
I get your drift, but could you maybe share how this would work in a real life scenario?
For example, say if I hit the gym 7 am every morning and grab a coffee while I'm returning home. Since this is my daily routine, if the app suggests another cafe that has an offer today and is on my way, there is a chance that I'll try that out. In a nutshell, you push out personal and localized merchant offers to the users so they are happy, and merchants with whom you have tied up within the city, they get business too.
I get it now. This was helpful. I hope more and more organizations in the space of financial services are able to give their customers an intuitive and future-ready experience using location intelligence and Google Maps platform.
Is that all for today, Vineet?
I guess that's all for now. Stay tuned for the next Mapisode.
Before we leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.